Do you know the new monetization policy of 2018 that YouTube just rolled out? Well, if you don't know, watch this video as I explain those new policies and how it will affect your YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Creators Tutorial, and in this video we are going to be talking about the new YouTube monetization policy. Now, I've been late to the party, but to put it out there, I wanted to give my opinions and some of my thoughts on these new policies. Now, to be specific, the new requirements you need to meet to join the YPP program, also known as the YouTube Partner Program. Now, in the previous video, I shared a solution to this problem, which was by helping Daryl Eves, who is working on solving this issue by contacting YouTube. And if you already haven't watched that video, go check it out in the cards above. Now, before we get started, consider subscribing if you're new here, as we make videos on YouTube growth for fast YouTube success and tutorials just like this one to help you improve your content so people subscribe to you. And before we get started, can we hit 12 likes in this video? If we could, that would be awesome. With that being said, let's get right into this video. So to begin this story, we want to go a little bit back before the changes and how YouTube actually took these changes and made it a really sneaky update for the past few months, okay? So the people who were at 10,000 views were waiting for YouTube to review them. Like, YouTube did not review a bunch load of people for 2 months, 1 month, or some crazy number like that, even though they received 10,000 views. And people were getting pretty mad and frustrated because YouTube did not communicate their message very well. They didn't tell us that there was an update going on, so they didn't review. They just said, we're going to be reviewing very, very soon, and they lied to us and just rolled up a new sneaky update. Now, this update really affects many creators in this platform. The people who had received 10,000 views were waiting for YouTube to review them, but YouTube did not review them, and they hold the reviews back. And they didn't tell anyone why they were doing it. They just said, we're going to be reviewing soon. But once they lied to that situation, they rolled out a sneaky update, which was this YPP program change over the new YouTube monetization policy. Now, because of that frustration, because there was no communication done by YouTube, a lot of creators were getting really, really upset, and a lot of problems started to rise. Now, already there was YouTube ad apocalypse 3.0 going on, and with YouTube not responding why they aren't reviewing channels which already received 10,000 views was even more frustrating for the community. The second thing they did was they just rolled out that update and told everyone that's why we weren't reviewing channels. Now you need to meet the new requirements if you want to get reviewed. And that just blew off a lot of creators who already had 10,000 views. They literally took a pile of creators and throwed them to demonetization, to the death. Now, YouTube wrote a blog article about this. I will leave that down below in the description, that blog article. But what the blog article literally just states is the new requirements for joining the YPP program is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, if you don't know what watch hours are, the watch hours is basically the amount of hours people watch your videos. So what does the 4,000 watch hour means is that you need 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel, and you can look at watch time through your YouTube analytics, and it's very easy to view, so you can do that using your YouTube analytics. Now, it's really hard to get 4,000 hours, and it's fairly easy to get 1,000 subscribers. Now, I say this from experience because if you have the right strategies and tactics in place, you can get to 1,000 subscribers very, very easily. Now, to get that 4,000 hour milestone, I would literally upload 10-minute videos to this channel if I wanted to hit that goal mark, but I already hit that goal mark. Congratulations, I am gonna be monetized. But for the people who aren't, subscribe to this channel, as I'm going to be sharing some tips on how you can do this in the future videos. Okay, so YouTube's explanation for these changes are, these changes will affect a significant amount of channels. 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year in the last year, with 90% earning less than $2.5 in the last month. Any of the channels who no longer meet the threshold will be paid what they've already earned based on their AdSense policy. After thoughtful consideration, we believe these necessary compromises to protect our community. So YouTube took these changes as a compromise to protect our community, and I think that's a really good thing because we can now be less suffering from the YouTube ad apocalypse, because YouTube's algorithm is designed to make money, and YouTube will always shift its algorithm and its guidelines and its policies to make more money for YouTube and make money for the creators who work to keep this platform moving on. So this will always change to make YouTube more money, and I think this is a really good change, as creators who are working their asses off to run this platform aren't really getting paid from this really adpocalypse 3.0 situation. And YouTube's trying to make that better, to better identify creators as a really hardworking content creator who puts out good quality content for their YouTube channel. And YouTube's trying to detect that by making the threshold a little bit more higher than before, and I think it's completely fine in terms of YouTube. So what are the changes to the ads on YouTube videos? So what will actually change because of this policy? Will people make more money? Will people make less money? Well, there is a shocking news here, guys. You will actually make more money if you actually cross that threshold. So if you cross that threshold, you will actually make more money with YouTube, because there's going to be a lot less videos that YouTube can put their ads on, which will amount in more creators getting more video ads played on their videos, which will amount of them making more and more money. So people will make more money because of this change who are monetized. Now this is a good change, because the people who are making a lot of content for their channel and making good quality content for their channel are going to be getting paid a little bit more than before, and I think that's completely fair, because the people who bullshit on YouTube and just post random videos and just monetize shouldn't be paid, because they're not putting in the good quality work that's running this platform. And the people who are getting paid more, and that makes complete sense to me, and I will agree with YouTube on this change. Now don't be discouraged, the platform has tons of opportunities left, and the doors are still open to YouTube. You just need to use the right strategy at the right time, and the right time is now. So if you don't start now, you'll never be able to push yourself. And the right time to start is right now. It's the perfect time to start, because there is still a lot of opportunities to YouTube, and I can see YouTube going to another level in the world and in social media. And YouTube will literally dominate a lot of social medias and even TV, because YouTube just rolled out YouTube TV, and YouTube's getting bigger and bigger every single time, and YouTube is growing exponentially. And this is the perfect time. Now, you know the time, but how do you apply the strategy? What strategies do you put in place to make you more visible on the platform and on YouTube? Now, how do you do that? Well, that's why I created this channel. I'm going to give you guys all the tips and tricks that you need to know, and the right strategies which you need to apply at the right time to get more views, more visibility, and more subscribers, so you can grow your personal brand, your YouTube channel, and make money using your passion. Now the last thing I want to say is this is a good change, as this will perhaps stop the YouTube ad apocalypse from ever happening again, and YouTube is thinking about this as a long-term strategy. Now YouTube's doing this for the long term, not for the short term. Okay, the last words I want to say is this is a good change, and be optimistic, as this will perhaps stop YouTube ad apocalypse from ever happening again. And YouTube is thinking about this as a long-term strategy, and YouTube wants to stop ad apocalypse from ever happening again, and I am with YouTube on this decision. Now if you just put some right strategies and the right timing, you can literally grow on YouTube exponentially. Now those are my thoughts on the changes on the YPP program, or the YouTube monetization policies. Now if you want to know anything else, just leave me a question or a comment down below, and I will answer to every single comment in this video to solve your issues and answer your questions. Now if you found this video helpful and educational, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more amazing videos just like this one. And with that being said, guys, this is Creator's Tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.